Okay, hello everybody. We are recording episode or bonus episode 12 a little bit later than planned, but that's okay because you're still getting it, right? So we decided to try something different for this week. We are going to play a GIF game, which is not going to be too dissimilar from our Name That Quote game. We each have 10 GIFs ready to go, and hopefully you are going to be able to see our GIFs as well. And it's going to be the same situation. It's name the scenario in which the GIF is used in the show, and then it's going to be an extra point if you can name the specific episode, or if not the specific episode by title, what is happening in the overall episode. So, you ready, Katie?
I think so. I'm not going to be too good at this because I know me, and I know that you recall episodes specifically and individually much better than me. So I think this will be a Chad victory, but we will try our best.
It's a curse, really.
It's a gift. You hush.
Okay, well, here we go. I'm going to screen share my GIFs. And we're going to have all of mine first, and then we're going to have all of Katie's, because technically that just works better.
And as we know, this is a technical difficulty show. So,
yeah.
Okay, so I am seeing Michael's PowerPoint GIF here. That is from, I want to say I know the episode, but that's definitely from the scenario where Ryan is trying to get Michael to do a PowerPoint presentation. I want to say it's Dunder Mifflin Infinity is the episode.
Final answer.
Sure.
That is not correct, but
damn it.
I'll let you know, that was my first thought too. Like, I found the GIF and I was like, oh, that's from Dunder Mifflin Infinity. And then I double checked and it's not. It's from Money. Because this is when Michael is working the second job. And the reason he didn't have the PowerPoint prepared is because he was working the second job.
Oh. What was the episode you said?
So, Money from season 4.
Okay. I know there are a few episodes about Dunder Mifflin Infinity that are not called Dunder Mifflin Infinity. So I always get confused. Like, whenever Ryan's around in that season, I get mixed up. But, okay.
Yeah. So that's number 1.
Okay.
Coming up next, we have this one.
I can hear him say it.
Based on clothing, can you sort of focus in on a season?
Clothing. It's earlier. I see Pam.
Or appearance. Yeah, it is earlier.
I want to say it's like season 2. I feel like it has something to do with Toby. But I can't make any definitive guesses here. Yep.
I can say
this is going to be a rough bonus for me.
Yeah, sort of at the end of the GIF, you see him starting to make a face.
Like a grimace,
Do you remember when he might have... Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Do you remember the situation?
Ugh.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay, this is from season 3, branch closing. This is right after he has learned that Dunder Mifflin or Scranton will be the branch closing, and he has announced it to the office.
Okay. Yep. 0 points so far.
This is the worst.
This is the worst.
No, you got 1 point on the first one.
Okay, you're generous. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so that's number 2. Here's the next one.
That is from when Pam, this is, they're arguing over the copier and the chairs, and Jim has leaned in. So earlier in the episode, he leaned in for the kiss and then whispered something and went away. And then this is after Pam did the same thing. The episode would be Surplus.
That's it. Good job. 2 points for you.
2 points.
So 3 total.
Okay.
I got to say, going all in one go from my gifts makes it easier to keep score.
That's fair. Yeah.
Okay. Next up.
Famous. Yeah. This is when he realizes that Toby has been employed for like a week And he doesn't realize that Toby has been employed for a week.
Mm-hmm.
The episode... I don't remember what else is happening in this episode.
If you can't name the episode, what other things happen in this episode?
That's what I'm saying. I have no idea.
Yeah.
No, I just have the scenario. I don't have the episode.
Okay, it's more recent. It's season 5, Frame Toby. So the rest of the episode is him and Dwight getting the caprese salad.
Yep. From the druggy warehouse.
Okay, you still got a point for that, though.
Okay, I'm at 4. Okay.
Next up.
An office is a place where dreams come true. Ooh, I don't know.
Can you think of what he says right before he says this line?
Nope. This is very embarrassing. We're also live on the air.
It's okay. Nobody's watching live.
Nobody's watching live. It's fine. It's fine. An office is a place where dreams come true. I vaguely, like, it's rattling around in there, but I don't know. Nope.
An office is a place to not die. An office is a place where dreams come true. So this is stress relief.
This is stress relief, yeah.
Stanley's heart tried to kill him.
Yeah. Okay. Given his look, I knew it was a recent episode, but that's all.
Okay. Here we go. Next up.
Season 1.
Now season 1.
Who is the girl?
Well,
oh my god.
Can you see whose face appears right before the girl?
I mean, Michael's. I'm not getting a face in between, if that's what you're...
Well, you're looking past a face to see the picture of the girl.
Oh, is that Toby?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's funny because that's not Sasha from later seasons, so that threw me.
No. Yeah.
Oh. No office romances, no way. He's clearly not talking about himself. Why do I not remember this? Okay. So I would assume it's about Toby, which would mean... But no one knew about Pam. Oh, I am embarrassed. Okay.
It's okay. This is more obscure. These last few, believe it or not, are a little bit tougher.
Okay.
So this is from Hot Girl. And Michael is saying... I live by one rule. No office romances, no way. But I also live by another rule. Just do it. Nike. He's justifying asking Katie out, Amy Adams.
That's right.
And this is right. This would have been right after he ripped in on Toby in front of her, saying, he recently divorced and you slept in your car once, didn't you?
Okay. That's a tough one.
This was tough.
Okay.
It was tough. Okay, next up.
You are killing it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm embarrassed, but it's okay. Are you kidding me? This is... I want to say it's regarding Jim and Pam.
Uh-huh. I'll give you a point right there for that.
Great. I love it. This is... I'll take it. This is when Jim and Pam, it's right before they're dating and they're, quote, not dating, but they are. And Kevin is suspicious of that.
That's right. So can you place that? Like, when did
it's
that
early?
Happen?
No. It's... Is it cool if I look at a list of Office episodes? Is that cheating?
Wait, what?
If I look at like a list of...
Oh, no, do it.
Okay.
Go for it.
because I just need to see a list of Office episode titles. Okay, I'm using Office quotes. This is Fun Run.
It is Fun Run. Good job.
See?
Another point.
That's all I needed.
Gold medal.
Gold medal.
Okay. 3 more
Okay.
from me.
Whew. So I'm at 6. To make
6 points total.
One Kid Like Me, this will be Daughters at Work. Oh, what's the name of the daughter? Take Your Daughter to Work Day.
Yep.
And the kids don't like Pam.
Right. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
That works for me. 2 more points. You're up to 8.
Great. Because it was getting rough.
2 more.
Oh, the water cooler
This is only
was
a
brought over
partial
here.
quote.
This is where Dwight believes that all the, quote, scuttlebutt happens around the water cooler, so he brings the water cooler closer to himself so that people will gossip around him. This is earlier. I want to say season 2, but I don't know what else is happening in this episode. I'm going to take a stab.
There's sort of a reason why Dwight picked this episode to bring the water cooler to his desk.
I want to say it's Boys and Girls, but I don't think it is. Drug testing? Drug testing.
No.
Nope.
Okay, it's actually season 1.
Oh, okay.
And it's The Alliance.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Last one. You still got a point out of that.
Okay. I'm at 9, I think.
Okay. Yes. And here we go.
So I wouldn't have to just shout nonsense words.
This one I intentionally made kind of hard.
Yeah, no kidding. Got that.
You'll be able to place it, though. Once, if you don't get it yourself, you'll remember.
I'm just ready for you to kill it on mine because mine are not this hard. So I wouldn't have to just shout nonsense words. Okay, what does Michael look like? I'm thinking he looks season 2.
I will say yes, it is season 2.
So I wouldn't have to just shout nonsense words. It's for Halloween. I'm just looking at my list of episodes here. I'm going to take a stab, although I don't think it's right, and say Dwight's speech.
No. This one is tricky because the episode itself does not take place in Michael's office. Does that help?
The episode does not take place in Michael's office. In Dunder Mifflin?
No. There is stuff in Dunder Mifflin, but Michael is not present in his office, except for this talking head, really.
I feel like everyone watching is like, oh, come on, I know what it is.
Okay, it's
Nope.
the client.
Okay. What's the scenario?
So he tried to get Jan to come up with a code word to get the other to stop talking or to bail the other out or something like that. And so because she didn't agree to that, he just shouted nonsense words and then he has this talking head.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
That
to
was
distract,
the hardest one.
Christian.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yep.
it absolutely was. And
Yep.
it was intentional for that one. So that brings your point total to 9 points.
9 points.
9 points.
For 10 gifts.
So I'm going
Okay.
to stop my sharing. Oh, it already did. Okay, so you're going to share
Look
yours.
at mine.
And we'll see.
Get ready to feel really good about yourself. Okay. Screen sharing. Starting.
Okay. So I see. Oh, I'm going to click Well, I don't need to see present to everyone. It's the I'm gonna try and not pull up an episode list.
Yeah. That helps a lot, though.
It's the episode where Phyllis is flashed.
Mm-hmm. So that's one point.
Yeah. And that would make it season 2. And
what else happens in this episode, do you know?
Is this Women's Appreciation?
It is.
Okay.
Which is season 3,
I was trying
actually.
to remember.
It's actually
season 3.
end of season 3.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So this is after Michael learns that Phyllis has been flashed. And at first he's concerned, and then he makes, of course, jokes about it.
Right.
That's
I was trying to
points.
remember. Yeah, I was trying to flash forward in my head, like, what happens? Oh, they go to the mall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The next one.
Okay. Okay, this is Goodbye, Toby.
Yep.
The end of job review or whatever you want to call it with Holly in the room.
Yeah, it's his exit interview.
Yeah, and I think Holly's basically asked him, like, what are suggestions to improve Dunder Mifflin Scranton or something like that.
Yep, exactly. Third.
Okay, season 4. Let's see. What the number 1 cause of death is in this country? It would be. Is he talking about obesity? This is later with Michael Klump. Trying to think of the episode title. I sit on you.
I don't actually think that that's the same episode.
I don't think so either at this point.
You're partially right, but I don't want to say too much. But it's I don't believe it's Michael Klump.
Okay, yeah. I'm trying to think of placing the goatee. You know, I don't know. I'm not sure of the exact episode.
I'm not sure I can give you a context point here, frankly. So it's weight loss. It's season 5.
Oh,
it is
yep.
obesity-caused illnesses. Michael is trying to convince people to take the weight loss initiative from corporate seriously.
Gotcha. I knew it was something about obesity, but I could not place the episode. But
he
weight
talks
loss
about
makes
obesity a
too
fair
much
amount.
sense.
To be fair. Okay. Number 4.
Would this be Dwight's speech?
Yep.
Okay. So this is Michael preparing Dwight for his speech, making a big deal out of it.
Yep. They're having public speaking practice in the conference room.
Yeah.
The quote finishes, "Pam, I'm public speaking. Stop public interrupting me."
Right. That's right. Did I get any points for that last one?
I don't think so, but maybe I'm being harsh. I have 6 points
no, that's
so far.
Fair. Okay, yeah, that works for me.
Yeah. Okay, this is the next one.
Okay, this is Kelly in reference to Daryl.
Mm-hmm.
Or talking to Daryl. And
what are they what's she mad about?
He just chose his daughter over her for Christmas, right? Or maybe not for Christmas, but
yeah,
just
he chose
the daughter.
Yeah, he chose the daughter over her.
Trying to place.
It's going to be hard to place this episode-wise.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it.
I want to say season 4.
It is.
And No, I can't name a specific episode off the
Yeah.
top of my head.
It's Money.
Oh, okay. Money.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Yeah.
Okay, number 6.
This is The Duel.
Yep.
This is David has called Michael to his office to try and find out the secrets of Dunder Mifflin Scranton's success.
We are now tied at 9 points because you got both of those right. Number 7. This is not a GIF. I have a couple that I couldn't find GIFs for, but it's a meme, so deal
That's
with
okay. And this is also stress relief.
Yeah.
After, again, Stanley's heart tried to kill him.
Yeah.
And Michael is just saying, I was totally unprepared. So this is, I guess, right before the CPR scene.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. Cool. Number 8. Another, well, sort of a GIF. Yeah, it is a GIF.
I don't hate it. I just don't like. Okay, it's local ad.
Yep.
And it's talking about Daryl's out of paper, out of stock,
Yep.
friendly faces around the block.
We're the people person's favorite people. Yeah, I have you at 13. This is number 9. One of my. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit.
It's a great Michaelism.
Yeah, I love this GIF.
I'm not superstitious. This one's really hard to place.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Yeah, I got nothing on this one. I mean, I know the quote, but I can't place it at all.
Why is he superstitious? There's something going on today at the office. There's been a series of just like weird stuff.
Wait, say that one more time. You cut out a little bit.
There's been a series of just like weird things going on.
Oh,
And
there's the curse.
Feeling weird about that.
Curse is broken. Why is he talking about that? Why
If you
is
don't
there
have
a
it, I'll tell
curse?
you.
Is it? Part of me is wanting to say it's the episode
Sorry.
with the watermark.
You're cutting out a little bit.
Oh.
You're half right. You have some of that right, and half of that is another episode.
Okay.
I
Yeah, I'd
don't
have
know
to look
whether or
at an
not to give you a
episode
point for
list, but I'm trying to not give myself
Hey,
that
I did.
advantage.
I did.
Okay. For these last two,
earlier.
I will look at an episode list.
Okay. The last one I
Okay.
think you'll get easily, but this one's a bit trickier.
Is this season 2?
No.
Okay. My best guess off the top of my head is safety training.
Final answer?
I say off the top of my head. I'm looking at episode list, but yeah, that's my answer.
It's the top of office quotes. It is not. It is Fun Run, where they have the curse.
Okay.
So you have like a half
Oh.
point because the curse
Yeah.
is when someone hits Meredith with his car.
Gotcha.
Pam's computer dies because she looked at a
Yeah.
video, and Sprinkles dies. So Michael thinks
Right.
that it's up to him to get rid of the curse that hit Meredith with his car, as if he didn't hit Meredith with his car.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you a 0.5 there because you did say the
Okay.
curse. So I'm going to add a little half point.
Okay.
And last but not least,
Okay, this is product recall.
yes.
Kelly has been placed in charge of putting the accountants on customer satisfaction, customer phones.
Customer service.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is 2 points. So that is, I believe, 15 and a half points.
15 and a half. I'm
Yeah.
so thankful for that half.
Versus my 9. I mean, you don't even need the half. You still beat me solidly.
No.
So.
You know, sometimes like I'll see the image or the GIF and it'll immediately trigger like what happens next or before or the rest of the episode. And sometimes like there were those couple, it was just like, wow, I know the
Yeah.
quote, but I cannot put it anywhere in the context of the show.
Yeah. That was tricky, but fun.
It was tricky. Yeah. Yeah. We'll have to experiment with that more in the future. Shout out to a website that I used, and I'm sure you might have referenced in some capacity. It's called thefinergifts.club. And it's a search engine purely for The Office GIFs. You can search for almost any quote from The Office, and it will give you a GIF of that moment.
Yeah, it is now on my phone, which is loading, but I have a bookmark to it because I send so many Office GIFs that it's been really cool. It kind of searches everything, whether or not it was GIFable in the past. They make a GIF of it, so it's pretty cool. It looks like this on your phone. So
yeah,
reference that. It's really neat. Chad sent me that link.
Yeah, and in turn, I'll just pay it forward. I heard of it from another Office podcast called Somehow I Manage. So shout out to them.
Thanks, guys. And again, this was just through season 5, where we are currently in season 5, not even all the way through. So we'll have to play this again soon with up-to-date episodes.
Yeah, we're all hinging on sort of the end of season 5 at this point. We'll be able to continue our is it the quote game that we're playing from season to season?
We're doing favorites and we're doing quotes as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and re-total up our points from that because I don't know where I would have put those.
I'm sure Chad is winning.
Looking forward to it. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this different sort of bonus episode. If you would like an audio version of this, let me know. But it's really hard to enjoy GIFs through audio. So for now, it'll just stay on the YouTube link on Patreon. So thanks again. Talk to you all later.
Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you later.